Hossein Ronaghi Maleki has been refused medical leave by the prosecutor handling his case. On the 10th of September, his father, Ahmed Ronaghi Maleki, requested help from Ahmed Shahid, the United Nations Special Rapporteur on Human Rights in Iran, claiming that Hossein's life is in danger due to interrogations. He has asked Ahmed Shahid to urgently address his son's problem. The employees of the Wrestling Federation staged a gathering in front of their head office in protest of their unpaid salaries. According to one of the employees of this federation, they have not been paid their salary for 5 months and have not been paid their insurance premium in 9 months. On Saturday, the 7th of September, Narges Mohammadi, a human rights activist and vice president of the Human Rights Defenders, wrote a letter to the Ministry of Iran regarding the way in which police officers behaved with her. In her letter, which was addressed to Mr. Rahmani Fazli, Narges described her story and the publication of several photos of her in various websites.
According to recent reports, on Saturday the 7th of September 2013, the death sentence of Mehdi, a young victim who had been sentenced to death for murdering his friend with a bayonet, was confirmed by the Supreme Court. On Sunday the 8th of September 2013, a prisoner who had been sentenced to death for armed robbery was hanged in the Caravan prison in the city of Ahvaz. Furthermore, the head of Gochsaran prison claimed that, on Sunday the 8th of September 2013, Mr. H.A.P., accused of murdering a young citizen of Dehdashti named Ayatollah Aziz, was hanged in the yard of Gochsaran prison. On Monday the 9th of September 2013, the death sentence for Nasser was confirmed by the Supreme Court. He is accused of murdering his wife by throwing acid at her. According to reports, the defense lawyer of Nejad Malayari's family announced that, on Tuesday the 10th of September 2013, the death sentence of 4 members accused of the serial killings in the city of Kerman has been confirmed by the Supreme Court. On Tuesday morning the 10th of September, 2 prisoners accused of drug trafficking were hanged in the prison of the city of Shahrud. In the past few days, 5 prisoners have been hanged in the cities of Rasht, Ahvaz and Gochsaran. On the 10th of September 2013, 6 prisoners accused of drug trafficking were hanged in Urumia's city central prison. One of them was a woman. On the 11th of September 2013, 2 prisoners accused of drug trafficking were hanged in Kermanshah's Dizelabad prison. 3 civil activists named Ramin Rezai, Ali Hedayati and Yadullah Dashti have been sentenced to 91 days, 5 months and 6 months imprisonment respectively. On Saturday the 7th of September 2013, a person accused of murdering and 2 accused of drug trafficking were hanged in the Lagan prison in the city of Rasht. Sayyid Ahmad Musavi, a political prisoner and one of Karoubi's campaign officials in the province of Fars, was arrested by the security forces in the city of Shiraz and subsequently has been sentenced to serve 4 months imprisonment in the Adilabad prison of Shiraz.
A number of doctoral exam candidates were faced with the phrase defects in file when receiving their exam results, preventing them from further education. Similarly, in recent years, many master's degree exam candidates have also been prevented from further study by the indication of the phrase has a star on their certificates. During a press conference on Monday the 9th of September, a reporter questioned the judiciary with regards to the condition of Arash Sadeghi, an imprisoned student. The spokesman for the judiciary denied that Arash Sadeghi is being confined in prison. In recent weeks, the security of the Medical Sciences Department of Shiraz University has increased. The university safeguards have been disregarding the privacy of students, entering into the rooms of student activists and trade union activists in the Shahid Daskieb dormitory. Hojjatul Islam Hassan Malek Mohammadi, the deputy head of the Council of Islamic Assad University, reported the implementation of gender segregation in the Damavand, Esfahan, and Rasht branch of the Islamic Assad University.
On Tuesday, the 3rd of September 2013, Adilabad Prison's intelligence unit officers entered the Ibarat section of the prison and forcefully shaved the Gonabadi dervishes' beards and their moustaches, as well as physically assaulting them. Security forces prevented Lutfullah Meysami, a national religious activist, from giving a speech on the anniversary of the late Ayatollah Talabani in the city of Zanjan. According to the reports, two Kurdish citizens, Namir Moradi and Hossein Alizadeh, have been arrested and are currently in the intelligence office in the cities of Saqqez and Salmas. Their families have no information on their current situation.
On Sunday the 8th of September, workers in the factory of Al Mahdi in Bandar Abbas were arrested for protesting against not getting any pay rise and demanded a 20% pay rise. On Monday the 9th of September, Kazem Ahmadian, a trade unionist representative of construction workers in the city of Shahryar, said that, following the government's approval on separation of the city of Shahryar from the Alborz County and its annexation to the Tehran province, approximately 5,000 construction workers, whom in the past had received professional skills certificates from the Office of the Technical Profession of the city of Karaj, are now not accepted by Shahryar's Social Security Administration. The lawyers representing 200 expelled workers from 3 production units, Pelyutan 1, Pelyutan 2, and Arish Automobile, reported that these workers who, while in these workplaces, due to fear of losing their jobs, did not have the courage to file a complaint about the danger at their workplace, are now filing a complaint and demanding damages for the injuries they incurred whilst working there. Of the 180 northern tea factories in Iran, 80 have reduced production to half their capacity, whilst the other 100 have been totally shut down. Sayed Nouri Mir Babai, a representative of the contractual workers' cement factory of Loshan, reported the dismissal of 76 workers from the factory Koshayan Kazar. Kian tire workers have faced 2 months of struggle, gathering in front of the presidential office and giving ultimatums to intensify their protests. On Monday the 9th of September, they gathered in front of the Ministry of Industry in the hope that their demands will be dealt with as soon as possible. Fatollah Bayat, the head of the Workers' Contract Union of the country, expressed his concern on the eve of the new academic year for the children of unemployed workers who were dropping out of school. He also expressed a concern for the increasing number of workers who were worried about meeting their children's current education expenses. More than 90 workers from bakeries across the city of Saqqez in the province of Kurdistan have held a protest against the lack of insurance and validity in the Labour Department of the city.
According to the reports, the Department of Information and Media has announced that it will monitor and review contents published on social media networks such as Facebook by newly elected government ministers.
Last week, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs chose Marzi Afkhami as a spokesperson. Ahmed Alam Alahdi, member of the Elite Assembly, criticised the election of a woman, claiming that this decision is against the Quran.
Mohammad Hossein Farhangi, a member of the board charged with approving ministerial appointments, stated in an interview that there may be a legal base for some of the rejected members of Mr. Rouhani's suggested cabinet being punished. Furthermore, Ismail Ahmadi Muqaddam, Iran's police chief, ordered the police to monitor and penalize citizens who do not have adequate cover in their clothing. Colonel Reza Ghanilou, member of the faculty of Aluma Intizami University, says that the city tours which take boys and girls to a smaller town should be reconsidered because we cannot be sure what immoral acts are happening. The dealing with people who do not wear the right clothes, which has long been intensified in Tehran, still continues. On Sunday, the 8th of September 2013, police attended the Milad Tower, which was a venue of a concert. As well as preventing the entry of the people to the concert, some of the participants were arrested because they were not appropriately clothed. Akbar Amini has been reportedly held under arrest for over 93 days. His condition is unknown and his family have not been permitted to visit him. After receiving a court order, Sari police arrested several youngsters in the city and took them around the city.